I thought I'd come on and just bring you a message for the day. I was just out walking my dog and I thought I'd bring my fairy cards with me because they seem to love it up the woods. So if you just like to think of a card, A, B or C, and I shall give you your message, just a little message for whenever you see this. Okay, and so I'm really enjoying the fairy energy. We did the fairy circle last week, I think it was, and I'm just enjoying using it. So on Friday for the full moon, for the new moon circle, we will be using fairy magic. We'll be manifesting with the fairies. And just as for those that are in the Patreon group and were with us, with me and the fairies, in the fairy circle, we had a group message and this was the card and it's just popped out. So I feel this is for the group, anyone that watches. There's a magical gateway opening, and I do feel that there is a shift that I feel that we can walk through now. So there is a change, whether it's planetary, upgrading, I don't know, there's just a change in the energy I feel at the moment. And I feel that also we're being asked to look how we feel that change. So we can either accept change and go with the flow, or we can sort of be changed, hanging on to the past, kicking and screaming. And also there's that element of going through this change, feeling positive about it, thinking, okay, well, you know, I trust in my journey, I have faith, that whatever's on my path is for my highest good. Or you can choose to feel negative about things. And I'm not putting anybody's journey down in that. It's just, you know, the way that it feels at the moment. So I know you can't change your situations, and some people are going through horrific situations, but if you can find different tools to get through them in a more positive way, sometimes that is just breathing and being in the moment. And funny enough, as I was walking up here, I was just sort of saying to myself, I am present, I am here, just because sometimes my mind is racing along. I'm thinking, oh, I'll do this and then I'll do that. And, you know, so I feel that we're all being reminded to get through whatever situation, challenge, whether it's good or bad, with the I am. So you really relish and enjoy every joyful moment, or if it's in a horrific time, you are, well, this soon will pass, or this too will pass. But we have the magical gateway for the group, and it says it takes courage and trust to venture into the unknown, yet this is where the greatest rewards are. It's time to step boldly forward without looking back. And as I say, I do feel with this new moon there is going to be new opportunities and new things to walk towards. So walk towards them with courage, with faith, and in the I am, and calling your guides in, or the fairies in, whatever element you want to work with. So if you chose card A, this is find balance. Find the balance between your work, rest and playtime, and you will have more energy, harmony and productivity in your life. Take a power nap. So again, this is also, I feel, just saying to you, you know, whatever you're doing, remind yourself to slow down sometimes, to tune into your heart, to take a breath and just feel what you need at that moment. And sometimes, even if you're working, you can just step outside, you know, instead of having a fag break, step outside and breathe, or step back from your work and go for a walk, shrug your shoulders, you know, get rid of the stress or the tension. So whatever you're doing, try to stay mindful so you can inquire into your body, what do you need to help balance? And sometimes that can mean that, you know, you're overworked, you've got too much going on, you're stuck in feeling a bit negative, and so you pick up the phone and laugh with a friend, or you put the music on and dance and move to find that positivity. So take whatever you can, but the message is find balance. Okay, and if you've chosen card B, this card's actually stuck together. How lovely. So the card for B is wisdom. Have you ever been told that you're wise beyond your years? Now it's time to call upon your inner fairy wisdom to help you with a challenge. And underneath, we've got the other card. So the challenge may be with temptation. Are you in denial about an unhealthy habit, perhaps one that makes you feel guilty? This fairy says you have the power to overcome temptation, whatever its guise. So this is asking you, I feel, again, to be mindful, tap into what you need and what you don't need, and to ask to be wisely led forward. And if you do have temptations in your life that you believe are bad for you, ask for help and strength and tap into your wisdom to get through them. And you know, it's like with just for this moment I'm okay. You know, I know with AA it's sort of one day at a time, but this is, you can bring it right back to just one breath at a time. You can find what's best for you, and whatever the temptation is, you can pause and either work your way through the craving one breath at a time, or picking up a phone, calling on your energy team, or you can tap into your inner self, your heart, and ask for guidance and say, you know, is it in my highest good to go with this temptation? Every choice has a consequence, and just ask to be led to the best choice of action for you. Okay, so I hope that makes sense. And also, if you're struggling with something and you're in Patreon, do just reach out. You know, it's a lovely little support group. So please, if you're struggling with temptation, just, you know, ping a message to the group. And if you've chosen card C, divination, embrace your powers of divination, which are especially strong right now. You have the ability to see your current situation with crystal clear clarity. So again, come out into the woods if you can, or outside in the park, or even indoors. It doesn't matter. I'm sorry, it's just me that I love just being outside, because then that's where I can feel I feel my connection stronger. But just take some time to tap into your divination. We're all born with this amazing gift, and I know in Circle, in the Tarot and in the Oracle, we see that gift awakening time after time with everybody's ability. So just keep using it, keep believing it, and keep following it, and it will get stronger and stronger and stronger. So enjoy. And for those that are coming to the divination circle, so we've got new moon on Friday. The divination circle is on the 11th, where we're using the charms. So if you haven't got charms, just as you're walking around, pick up things, whether they're buttons, I don't know, safety pin, a little pine cone, a little leaf, a feather, little things that will bring in, so they can be used as charms. Okay. Oh wow, and just as I've shuffled and pulled a card, we've got the magical gateway. So this again that's the third time this has come up for the group, and I even think that Sarah pulled it for the group as well. So we have 4 times magical gateway. Things are changing, things are going to be happening. I'm really looking forward to getting together and using that energy in the new moon to really push our manifesting and aligning with all that's right for us all. Many blessings. Hope you like the hat, blend into the background like camouflage. And see you all on Friday.